10 years younger. Is it possible or impossible to take one tired-looking couple and turn them around in just 10 days? Well, two competing teams of experts are standing by to race against the clock and each other to transform this couple from bleak to beautiful. Welcome to 10 years younger in 10 days. Robin and Michael are the New South Wales Central Coast's answer to the Brady bunch. She was a single mum with 3 kids at home, he a father of 7. After meeting a year ago, they married and became one big happy family. Sort of.
We're the neighbours from hell. It's a very noisy household.
Combining both our families, it hasn't been that easy.
Both agree that this real-life Brady setup has taken its toll on their relationship and their looks.
I don't think I look old, 44, but I don't look a young 44 either, I don't think either.
I've got old. I think before my time a little bit too.
I would like to look 10 years younger rather than looking 10 years older.
So how old do they look? Time to ask the public for their honest opinion.
His skin is quite aged.
Hair is scraggy.
I'd say he's about 62 because of the wrinkles, the lines around his eyes.
And also teeth are a little bit discoloured.
Fair few wrinkles around the side, around the mouth and a lot on the face.
It seems Michael and Robin might be in need of a little care and attention, and that's just what we're here for. So what was it like standing out in the public and having them guess your age?
Oh, that was embarrassing and to laugh at that. So.
How did you find it, Mike?
Oh, a bit unusual. People were coming up and, made me feel like I was sort of, on show.
Should we have a look and see what they say?
No, not really.
You don't want to see it?
I'd like to just stick with that, if you don't mind.
Yeah. We better check it out, shall we?
Okay.
She is starting to have a little bit of grey hair and she has a couple of wrinkles around her eyes.
Only a couple, not many.
I think she looks about 62.
62?
His hair's probably been dyed.
What? How do you know?
Yeah.
I think over 60, 65.
Yeah, 65 now.
64, what?
65.
I'd say, 52 years of age. And I say so sorry to her if that is not her age, but...
That's why you're in the box,
that's
honey.
right, honey.
So you can't get to her.
I'm a farmer. I look at stock, I look at animals, I see how they are. I'm not suggesting he's an animal, but he's been around the traps.
They come around the back and say that, buddy. All right? Hey?
Okay.
As long as he stood on one side and I'm on the other.
What was it like looking at that?
Depressing.
Really?
I don't think I look that old. I'm not 52 or 55. I hope I didn't look that old anyway.
Your real age, Robin, is
44.
44.
44.
Robin, the public think your age is 49 on average.
49.
So it's 5 years older than your real age, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Oh.
And Michael, your real age?
58.
58. The average age that people thought you were, Michael, was 63.
63. Oh. I told you should have shape.
Does it come as a shock?
No.
No?
No.
We've got 2 brilliant teams, makeup artists, stylists, hairdressers that are ready to take you to, and in 10 days, turn back the clock 10 years.
Wow.
63-year-old Michael will be no more. We'll turn him into a 53-year-old man, fingers crossed. And you're 49, Robin, and they're going to turn you into a 39-year-old stunner.
I like that.
You like the sound of
Yeah,
that?
I like the sound of that.
You're newlyweds, really, aren't you? You've
Yeah.
only been married
Yeah.
for a year.
Close to it.
Okay. Do you rely on each other quite a bit? And you'll be able to lean on each other to get through the process of...
Our next 10 days, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bit of a problem there because what we're actually going to do is to split you up. How do you think you'll go with that?
That's going to be a big surprise at the end, isn't it?
You all right with that, Michael?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I get the feeling you're not. Any last words?
I love you, and I guess I'll see you in 10 days. All right, whoever you are.
I'll miss you and I'll see my new man when he comes home.
Your time starts now. Taking charge of whipping Robin into shape are hairstylist Julianne McGuigan, fashion guru Ken Thompson and makeup expert Kathy Savage.
Team members, I think Robin is the perfect candidate for 10 years off. Right. We need to make her look 39.
Yeah, I don't think she needs a lot of work, but I think a little bit's going to go a long way with her. I'm thinking glamour with you. I think you're already a gorgeous woman. You're halfway there, and I think you just need a little bit of an injection of colour. So I'm going to teach you a lot of techniques about bronzers and bringing out your complexion. And I think your skin needs a little bit of resurfacing work, so we'll explore a bit about that and just teach you how to look hot.
Oh, sweet.
And the hair, Julia?
I'd like to see the colour maybe a little bit stronger, perhaps slightly deeper, a bit glossier and richer. I'm thinking perhaps a little bit more length to make it look a bit more glamorous. I'd like to make her look like a foxy lady.
Are you feeling foxy, Robin?
I will be.
I know. 10 days to foxiness, that's the new thing. And the whole thing with Robin's body is, I think things have headed south slightly, haven't they, Robin?
They're just a little.
Okay, we're going to do a little bit of gravity defying this week.
Oh, all right.
You will never look better. The body's going to be back in shape. Team Robin, I reckon we're going to do this. What do you think?
10 days, done.
Can't wait.
Well, Team Robin seem to have no doubts they're going to walk away winners. Will Michael's team be quite so certain? Taking up the challenge to strip 10 years off Michael are hairdresser Troy Thompson, fashion stylist Jane Johnston and male groomer Will Fennell.
All right, so 10 years younger in 10 days.
Can we do it?
Grey hair, naturally grey, badly coloured already. Michael, you're doing this colour at home yourself?
Of course.
I think we should definitely strip it out, maybe chemically relax it, give me some movement in there. It's quite curly and coarse hair, and maybe just shorten it up around the sides, keep a little bit of length on top.
But I think if we take away some of the hair from underneath his eyebrows, it's going to bring his eyes out and lift his eyebrows.
And I think with like clothing, it's all sort of creamy, blandy thing. Looks like he's carrying the world in his pockets here. So I just want to, get rid of that. I want to talk about better colours for you. I've got this feeling about a bit of a retro look.
Do you know what? I'm quietly confident.
I'm concerned we'll be able to get 5 years off.
So with the prospect of spending the next 10 days apart, the reality of this challenge is starting to set in. But Robin at least has her chin up and her sights set high.
Oh, nice. I could slip into this lifestyle easy. Right. I'm really doing this to look good and feel good for myself. I do deserve a bit of pampering these days. Michael, he's going to have a hard time on his own the first couple of days.
Bit of a surprise, that one. No real goodbyes, a kiss on television, and see you later. Thank you. I didn't like that at all. I'm 58 years of age, I'm sitting here in this room, I'm now going to be sitting here by myself for 10 days. And that doesn't make me overly excited at all.
To me, it feels like it's a brand new door that's opening up. Beautiful spot. Just open up to a whole new book. Beautiful.
The thing is, when we get together, I'm going to look at Robin and I'm supposed to go, wow, you're beautiful. But the problem is I already think, wow, you're beautiful.
Coming up, Michael gets to grips with the challenge ahead.
I think he's got it.
While Robin's quest for a whole new look begins.
I think that's going to have a huge effect on Robin's smile.
Two competing teams of makeover experts have just 10 days to completely reinvent Robin and Michael, and in the process, knock 10 years off their age.
Team Robin, I reckon we're going to do this. What do you think?
10 days, done.
Okay, team, can we win this competition?
Do you know what? I'm quietly confident. I'm concerned we'll be able to get 5 years off.
So, Michael's team don't agree it's possible to knock off those 10 years, but they do agree they're in for a lot of hard work. Bad knees have kept Michael from exercising for 3 decades, but personal trainer Andreas is about to change all of that. Michael's the first to admit he's seriously out of shape. Apart from those knees, he's a long-term smoker with a diet that had put Shane Warne to shame.
Michael, are you keen to get fit?
Yeah, I am. You know, I've become very, very lazy. You know, the knees have restricted me. I find myself sitting down, you know, just putting my legs up.
Do you eat well?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really.
1 square meal a day? Or?
Yeah, a couple of sandwiches a day, that's it.
Yeah?
You know, a couple of cups of coffee.
No time for coffee breaks now. Andreas has devised an exercise regime that'll focus on Michael's upper body strength and cardiovascular fitness, and it'll give those knees a rest.
As good as you can. Good
Just
pressure,
30 minutes a day will help pump a healthy flow of oxygen into Michael's muscle tissues and keep his heart in good shape. Not only will he feel younger, it could potentially add years to his lifespan.
I think he's got it.
Across town, Robin's also looking forward to big changes and not just the cosmetic ones.
Now, Robin, you and Michael haven't been married for that long, have you, really?
No, just over 12 months we've been married.
But you're looking to put a little bit of spark back into the relationship?
All marriages always need to keep sparks in there, so we have to keep up with it and open up a brand new door, and this is what this is going to do for both of us.
So, percentage-wise, how much of it is for you and how much of it is for Michael?
50% each way, because he's getting the buzz just the same as I am. He's going to come out looking just as good as I am. 10 years younger for both of us.
And that 10-year challenge starts with a visit to the cosmetic specialists.
Day's here.
Yes, very exciting. You're going to look amazing. Just hug me in case I don't see you again.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Remember my face?
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, what we're doing today, we're going to do some photo rejuvenation. It's got a little bit of a sting to it and a bright flash, which surprises everyone. And are you ready, Robin?
I am.
The treatment's called Intense Pulse Light, or IPL.
Feels okay?
Yeah. Just the first one was a bit of a shock.
Some areas a little bit more intense than others.
It'll help lift the pigment in Robin's skin and even out the colour, but it won't happen overnight.
It'll all go really dark to start off with. It's the whole idea of the IPL, to bring out all the pigmentations so they go darker and then they start to flake off, so it really gives me a really smooth, clear complexion in the long run.
At 44, Robin puts her wear and tear down to years of being a single mum, with no time or money to look after herself. As for Michael, 40 plus years of smoking has really taken its toll, and that's a big concern for dentist Dr. David Carr.
How are you feeling there, Mike?
Oh, fantastic, mate. There's nothing to look forward to today than coming here and having
I see.
you put your hand in my mouth.
When I first saw Michael's teeth, I was really, really worried because he's neglected them so badly. We've got to deal with some very stained teeth. You've obviously smoke.
Oh.
Yeah. How many do you smoke a day?
No, 25.
What, cigarettes or packets?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes. He said 25 cigarettes a day. I think more like 50 a day. And the staining is immense. I've got to shoot from the hip. I've got to get in here, clean, and plan at the same time, and come up with a solution that'll make you look at least 10 years younger. We're going to use some invisible braces and we're going to move that tooth back.
Some serious bleaching will see to those stains, and clear elastics will help straighten Michael's crooked teeth.
So he'll look a hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot better. It's going to be quite exciting. His wife is going to get a shock.
A shock's the last thing Robin wants right now. It's day 2 and she's off to see dentist Dr. Yasmin, hoping he can help with a troublesome plate.
Let's have a look. I think if we can get rid of the plate and get those teeth looking nice and even and look like they all want to be there in unison, I think that'll be great. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Nervous but ready.
Well, what we're doing now is preparing the upper teeth. so that we can get the crowns and the bridge work constructed.
The new bridge, crown and whitening will give Robin a glamorous smile and allow her to throw away that plate forever.
We're getting rid of that plate.
It's just going to be so good to be able, as I feel the roof of my mouth and smile nicely with beautiful white teeth.
I think that's going to have a huge effect on Robin's smile. And I think this is going to be one of the main contributors in the anti-aging process that we're trying to instigate in this week.
How was that, Robin?
That was pleasant. I can handle that.
That's good stuff.
Robin may be all smiles, but at the end of day 2, Michael's beginning to wonder where this makeover's going to end up.
Michael, what's your motivation for being here and for doing the show?
Well, my main motivation is because Robin was excited. She wanted to come down here, the idea of, looking 10 years younger in 10 days or just looking 10 years younger.
Yeah.
Right, it's really exciting for her.
And what about you?
I was going along for the ride sort of thing.
Yeah. And you didn't want to disappoint her?
I didn't want to disappoint her, no. It's something that, I don't think she'd let me ever forget if I didn't turn up.